Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. You reach workouts, and I'm Kush. You guys want to work out with me today? All right. Today is Monday, my favorite day of the week. Some don't like it, not me. It's Monday, May 22nd, 2023. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here with me, getting my workout on, getting my morning cardio. Get a little music started. Beautiful day. Let's do no ducks out today. Maybe I'm not feeding the ducks. Still a little low. All right. Let's see who's in the house today. First one in, we have NorCal Raider Jesse. Good morning, family. How you doing, man? Good morning. First one in. No push-ups for you today, NorCal. Take the day off, man. You've been at it. Hardest working mod out there. Got Mr. Took Your Soul in the building. Good morning, sir. How you doing, fam? Raider Pete's in the house. Hey, he ready to go. Good morning to you, Kush. Good morning to you, Pete. I hope you're doing well. Let's get it. Let's get it. We have Raider Ben in the house. Good morning, Raider Ben. How you doing, man? Good morning to you. Let's get it. He say he at work, getting that grind, finishing up that night shift. I hear that. Good Black Saturday, bro. It was a good show. NorCal. So, how was everybody's weekend, first off? I hope everybody had a safe and enjoyable weekend. Everybody made it home safe. You didn't have to pay no fines. You ain't got to bail nobody out this weekend, nothing like that. Hopefully everybody doing good. We got a Richard Lyon in the house. Good morning to you, brother. How you doing, man? Good morning, good morning. But yeah, hopefully you guys get settled in, stretch out, get your walk on, do whatever you got to do, drink your coffee. And as you're doing that, I'm going to bring on my good brother, the man with all of the plans. We'll see how his weekend went. And to no further ado, I'll bring on, you may know him as Dirty Raider, but around here we like to call him Big Cat. What's going on? Morning. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. How about you?
Man, I'm tired as a motherfucker, but you know, we'll keep on grinding. We'll knock out this cardio and then get right back to it. You already know what I'm on. I'm on that Mamba mode, man. I got to knock this out before Tuesday. I got a little deadline. So just cranking that stuff away. And, man, once that's done, I'll be a lot happier. I'll be able to sit back just for a little bit to the next round of stuff I got to handle. What up, Wild Turkey? Hey, happy birthday, Richard Lyon. Happy birthday to you, man. Much love, bro. Much love.
Hey, Richard Lyon.
Yep.
Happy birthday, man.
There you go. Let's work out today for you.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Wild Turkey, NorCal Jesse, Richard Lyon, Mr. Took Your Soul, Raider Pete. What's good, man? What's good, man? How's everyone? How is everyone? Raider Ben at the job site. What's good with you, man? Salute to you all. What's good with you?
Man, was just reading some news on our team, listening to some folks. It's a lot of stuff going around about some competition. I like what I see from some film that I was watching. And you know what? Over something happened over this weekend, like on Sunday. It seemed like something popped in the national, not I would say national media, but at least on a lot of YouTubers channels for whatever reason. And these are non-Raiders. These are just people that cover football. You know what I'm saying? Like people that I trust, like Top Billin, very very sharp dude. If you guys haven't watched him, he's an East Coast guy. He's from Philly, New Jersey area. He covers
Yeah.
the Georgia Bulldogs, covers the Eagles, and has no affiliation with us. What's up, man?
Yeah,
Has no affiliation with us.
I watch Top Billings every now and then.
Yeah, and so like his takes, he be bro be going in on the Seattle Seahawks. Like he going in on them so hard, but he's an Eagle fan. But he talked about our team a lot, and you could tell he didn't really want to. You know, he don't ever cover the Raiders. He didn't have to. But he's like, yo, don't sleep on these cats. He's like, they're gonna run this 3 safety set. He said he really loved Marcus Epps. He knew that Marcus Epps was going to be a player that was going to have to leave because there's other players behind him that are just not just as good, but they're talented, and they don't have to pay him as much. So he said he was mad first off that the Raiders picked up Marcus Epps, and he was like, then you turn around and you get Christopher Smith II, and he had nothing but just an A++ grade on that. He's like, y'all found him in the 5th round. And he's like, that was the best football player that I had, just sound, ready to go, day one football player in this draft. He's like, you can argue that there's better talent, but when you talk about a smart player that's ready to go day one, that's your guy. And I watched the film on this dude. Man, he's right. He's right. So if you had some question marks about the way the defense looked, Nation, I think that go watch at least a little bit more information that's going out there. Now, I watched another guy that was saying the same thing about Patrick Graham's defense and how he's picked up all of these safeties, and we're going to be possibly running a three safety set, and then these D tackles as well. They said don't sleep on these D tackles. So that's what I've been doing, just reading up, listening, seeing what people talking about, and I'm pleasantly surprised with what I'm seeing and hearing.
I supported one of your friends this weekend.
Which one?
This one.
Oh man, what you think?
So, I mean, I still got pretty much most of it left. More than most.
Yeah. I shouldn't get you loaded, boy.
I just let it last night. I fell asleep, man. Actually, I didn't fall asleep. I dozed off and while I was watching movies with my fam last night, man.
Yeah.
My weekend wasn't all that great. I went to see my mom on Saturday. I walked into her home and all her stuff was there, but she was gone.
No.
You know what I mean? Come to find out, they took my mom to ER at like 11:30 at night, bro, and didn't call me.
Damn. Man, I hope she's doing good. Is she still there, or did they release her?
She's back at the place. I guess she developed issue with breathing while she sleeps, so she had to get a CPAP.
Oh, okay, like a sleep apnea or something?
Okay. You have to go back to the hospital, get a prescription for it. Then once the machine arrives, they can take her back. Back.
Yeah.
That was an all-day process, bro. That was an all-day process. And then I was supposed to do the show with Moon, and I got tatted Saturday. I came home and I passed the fuck out, bro.
Nothing wrong with that?
Well, actually, I didn't even come home. I went in the house because my artist came to the house. We did it right here in the studio, and when he left, I went inside. I ate, and I was out, bro. I fell asleep while he was fucking doing the tattoo.
Damn.
I fucking went to sleep.
Oh. You said, hey man, go ahead and finish up, man.
Hey,
That's what's up.
Hey, ain't nobody tell me the hand hurt, bro. That shit hurt.
Oh, you got your hand done. Okay.
I got my hand done. Yeah, and my arm.
Oh shit. You got both done, huh?
Yeah. I was supposed to get this part done too, but the battery died on the gun. It was a wireless gun.
Okay.
It died, so you got to come back.
Yeah.
This part, and then I'm gonna have all of these darkened up.
All right. That's what's up. Man. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance to get a little bit of rest, bro.
Hey, we can go ahead and cast that vote, but bro, I gotta at least meet the dude.
Well, you already know. I figure whatever the process is, if we got to talk to him, he down for whatever.
Yeah, I got to at least meet him, bro. But I saw the show.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
I like it.
Hey, if you guys missed it, what we talking about? Mike win. It's Protect the Shield podcast. It's the homie Chris. His name is Chris. Real good dude. He's from Ohio area. He has a couple good, I think, really pretty damn good interviews. One of them is with Stuart Schweiert. He did his first one with him. They're from the same area, I believe. And he just did one with Hugh Jackson, former head coach of the Raiders, and last Oakland Raider head coach that was hired by Al Davis. So,
and let's not forget something that's extremely important to me. At least it's important to me.
What's that, bro?
That Coach Hugh Jackson is a motherfucking Dorsey Don, my nigga.
You got dang right, boy. He is that Dorsey.
He is a Dorsey Don, bro.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is.
Just like me.
Hey, check this out, Nation. I know Dirty heard it, but what we heard during that podcast, if you guys missed it, please go support my good brother, man. So this is how I met him. We started talking on IG, and he had put something up, start following him or whatever, start DMing each other, talking about the groups, and he's like, yo, man, he's like, I got on here, you know what I'm saying, because I got tired of some of the negative Raider fans that was talking about we should tank, we should do this, we should do that, X, Y, and Z, people going at each other and fighting and all the feuding. He's like, so I wanted to have something that was positive, and not just positive. He's like, I just want us to get along, and if we can't get along, the last thing we got to do is protect the shield. He's like, I get it. He's like, and so I started talking about mods. He had no idea about what the mod family can do for him, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, you need to make sure you do that. You got about close to 100 subscribers now. You got people, you know what I'm saying, banging up in your chat, bro. So putting them on to that stuff. And he had no idea about NWA. So just explaining our NWA just explaining to him the network side of it, he was like, yeah, man, I'm in, bro. Whatever I got to do. So, I mean, like I said, I didn't want to jump ship, jump protocol or nothing, but good to talk to him. If we got to link it up, get a conversation going. I was thinking about having him on the E&K show this week. Depending on if I finish up everything, it's going to come down. Yeah, I should be able to do the E&K show tomorrow because my deadline for my project is late 5 p.m. Tuesday. So I'll see if he's free. And I'd like to get you on there, Dirty, and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Fill him out, see what he's about. But all business. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to go. Real cool, bruh. Talking to him. I definitely back him, support him. But one thing he brought during that Hugh Jackson interview. What's up, D Menace? How you doing, brother? One thing he brought up, and he asked Hugh, he said, would you ever come back into the NFL? And Hugh Jackson was like, nope. The only situation and the only team that I ever would come back for would be the Raiders. He said, just because of the training that I had under Mr. Al Davis. He said they called him Coach Al Davis. And under his tutelage, he's like, that's the only team that I would come back to because I know that they're trying to do the right things in the building. He talked about, I'm going to ruin it for you guys, but he talked about Mark Davis. He was there when Al died. He talked about how he would call if you did something wrong. And you, like he was talking about McFadden and how McFadden wanted to run downhill. But the way that the Raiders was running them, he was in his own scheme. So they were like, nah, you're going to be making these cuts. And he's like, I want to run straight downhill, do my thing. So he had one play that after talking to McFadden, he was like, all right, I'm gonna throw it into the practice. And Al Davis was watching the practices. And he didn't say nothing at first. He said he had a secretary call him the next day and said, Al Davis like to talk to you. The first thing Al Davis said was like, what the fuck was that? He's like, you will not do that. Don't do that. So as he was still old and decrepit and people would talk shit about his, mental health, he still had a love and passion for the game. And he knew some of his faculties was like, hey, now you ain't gonna be running no zone with McFadden, or you can be running downhill with McFadden, not my guy. So he talked about when Mark Davis left, or Al Davis died and Mark Davis took over, what that was like too. And how when Mark took over, Mark is more passive. He just won't, he said, hey, am I gonna have a job for my staff next year? Can I tell my staff that, hey, we're looking forward to next season? And he said Mark didn't say a word. He said he just stared at him, didn't say a thing. So you talk about the differences in management. Go look at that podcast and see how the team was handed off to Mark and how confrontational Al Davis could be and how non-confrontational, that's what I took from it, Mark could possibly be. At least starting out.
What I could take from that is like, like I understand both sides. But yeah. if you ask me a question right after my father died, I'm probably not gonna have an answer for you, bro.
Exactly.
Being honest,
I
might be like, it's not the time, bro. Let's just finish the season, bro. You know what I mean? Let's just finish the season. So,
yeah. It was
Raider Room. What's good with you, man?
It was definitely a good pod. It was a good pod. I learned a lot.
We gotta get Raider Room on the show, bro. We gotta get him on the show, like on an actual show, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking. Raider need you on the show, bro.
I gotta give my dog some time. I be talking to Raider Room every day, man.
I know y'all do.
He needs some time.
He needs some time on the screen, bro. You need some screen time.
Yeah. The boy got skills.
Come in here and throw out some of these rants and rage you be putting on IG and shit, bro. I be seeing it. I see everything.
Yeah.
Told y'all.
Batman.
I'm like the dog in this shit, bro.
Yep.
You don't know that's God backwards, man. I'm like the dog in this shit, bro.
Yep.
I see it all.
I was a fly on the wall on human Mark Carter.
You heard of old Yeller? I'm new Yeller. I'm not that old. I'm new Yeller, bro. I sit on the porch and I just watch.
Hey Pete, go back and look at the you a fool. Go back and look at the video with Protect the Shield podcast, man. He talked about that. He said that he didn't want to get the misconception that he was pushing for Carson Palmer. So during the workout, he didn't even attend. He said that the offensive coordinator and of course Coach Al Davis was up in there and evaluated him and made that decision. But I don't know. I think that could be capped, though. I mean, come on, man. He recruited that dude. Yeah, he did. He recruited him from high school to go to USC. Him and Matt Leinart. And I don't know. I think that he definitely has some involvement in that. That's the only time I looked at that podcast. I was like, come on, coach. You going to tell me you had no involvement with signing Carson Palmer, your boy? So if he didn't, he didn't. But I thought that part was pretty damn good. Because I assumed that was all Hugh at the time.
No, Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson actually wanted to develop Jamarcus Russell.
Yes, he did.
That's why he took the job with the Raiders, because he thought he could develop Jamarcus Russell. When he got here, they wouldn't let him develop Jamarcus Russell.
And,
I mean, even
that
Jamarcus talked about it, bro. You know what I mean?
That part
Jamarcus Russell talked about it too.
Let him. That he talked about that. People don't understand when we say like the coaching staff didn't really have an opportunity to be themselves. He talked about it. Hugh talked about it. Like anytime he did anything different than what Al Davis wanted him to do, secretary would call, "Hey, Al Davis want to talk to you," and he would get. He said he didn't get cussed out all the time because during their interview they had a 6-hour conversation, pre-hire interview for him to be the head coach, and so he didn't get it as bad as some of the other people. But he knows that, hey, you gonna get a phone call. If you deviate anything away from what the standard is for what Al Davis has built for the Raiders, you was getting that call, man. You was getting that damn call.
Especially if you lose. Especially if you lose.
Yep. Yeah, man. I took some gems away from that one, though, man. That's for sure. Like what he said when they beat the last time we played the Broncos. So we about to play the Broncos on Monday night, week 1 in Denver. And the last time we did that was when Hugh Jackson was the head coach. And he was telling the story about that. He said that they beat Denver, and he took the game ball up and he gave it to Al Davis. And Al Davis looked at the ball and was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he said, "It's the game ball." He said, "You deserve it." He said, "This is the first time he beat Denver at home since." He said, "Nah, man, I don't want this ball." He said, "I want the one that's on the fucking trophy." He's like, "I want the Lombardi trophy." He's like, "Take this shit out of office." I love that, man, because that's the type of shit I don't think is going on in the building right now. At least I would like to assume that, but it don't seem like it. You know what I mean? What's up, T-Bad?
Hey, see, but for me in high school, bro, we don't give out game balls. We don't give out
team, the whole team.
We give a round of applause, but we don't give out game balls.
Yeah.
I mean, if you balled out, bro, we don't give out no chains, no necklaces, bro, no signs, bro. We don't give out shit but a round of applause. Hey, man, great fucking job today. Everybody clap it up.
Yep.
That's it. You're
man,
not
I remember,
a ball, bro. You part of a team.
I remember the best player I've probably ever seen in high school was one of my homies went to the Bengals, and he played running back for the school at the time. And you talk about a guy that had he should have been cocky, but you talk about the most humble person. Like all of his interviews, like I go back, and now he died, bro. He went back to go see his grandmother, and went back to Richmond, California, went in the backyard, you know what I'm saying, have a couple drinks and talking with his uncles and shit, and was going through the garage back in the house, and somebody fucking got in there and killed his ass. They shot him, man. So, but it brings tears to my eyes, and I be reading his articles, bro. Even in high school, as like a 16-year-old boy, to have that type of thought to say, when they could ask him, "Hey, man, Terrell, you the best player in NorCal. You know, you got scholarship offers to X, Y, and Z." Every time he would talk, it was always about the team. He was always, "Nah, man, you see my line right here, my fullback, my tight end. It's all about the team. It's all about the team." He didn't want no game balls. He didn't want no recognition whatsoever. And it wasn't like he was just, fronting on shit. Like you could tell when somebody just fronting and really meaned it. But like ever since then, when I saw that type of dog mentality, and that's a dog mentality to me. It's like you running a pack. You know what I'm saying? You don't run by yourself. You make sure that everybody else around you is good. I saw that embodied from a young man's perspective, and I never forgot that shit. And that's when you said that reminds me of that, bro. I'm the same way. Fuck them game balls, man. Like it's all about the whole team. If we get the dub, that's all that matters. Keep that ball. Let's go to Sizzler. Let's go eat.
How many people actually keep game balls anyway, bro?
Some people, I would assume,
bro,
the ones
I had
that
like 26 of them, bro. I can't find one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had like 26 of them throughout my career, bro. I can't find one, bro.
I got a trophy case. I got a trophy case.
I never really too much care for trophies, bro.
You know what? I have and this is just my weird, I have OCD really bad about things. So I have to remember certain stuff, and like I'll have stuff from like the Army, for instance. Like it sounds crazy, but I'll have like a bullet. I have this bullet that I tried to rack it and try to shoot, but the firing pin on the bullet, because it's tip to the wise too. when you're loading up your rifle, if you're shooting an AR, you're loading up your rifle, that magazine, that first bullet, if you don't shoot nothing and you rack it back out, you pick it up, put it back in your magazine, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Take that one if it's ever been the firing pin has ever been activated and pushed forward into the chamber and you take it out, don't pick it up off the ground, take it and throw that bitch away. Do not put it back in your magazine. So I had that issue one time. Long story short, loaded up the magazine, was ready to go, pulled the trigger, that motherfucker did not go off. So I kept that bullet for a very, very good reason to remind myself. So like little shit like that. Like I wouldn't call that a game ball. This is how my brain works. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I got shit.
If you put that bitch in there, bro, and people don't know, you gotta let them know.
Take it out.
You run the risk of that motherfucking magazine exploding, bro.
That too.
Because if that bitch is moved forward, all it's gonna take is a nice little jolt for that bitch to actually ignite.
Well, it just keeps pushing that firing pin. So like it's a pin, and it actually pushes that firing pin forward. So if you keep on doing it over and over, it's gonna make a little indentation on the bullet, on the back of the bullet where the casing is. And when it's actually time to push it forward and shoot the bullet out, it won't go. It'll just click, and you're like, what the fuck? Click, and it'll be fall. You gotta pull it out. The next one though, that one will go. But if you keep, like you said, you do that when it does have the capability to fucking have a misfire too. You got to be very careful with that. I had to learn that the hard way because when you're ready to shoot, you're ready to shoot.
What kills me is keep pulling that goddamn trigger like, nigga, it ain't gonna fire, nigga.
Yeah, I see some. Yeah, definitely seen that. Boy, I tell you, I got some rifles for sure. I like to shoot. I don't shoot as much as I used to, but I used to do like competitive shooting, man. That shit used to be fun, man. You talk about adrenaline rush outside of team sports. That's why I think Dirty keeps going out to the damn driving range. Go golfing. Like you go do that shit. That's another one that'll really it'll bring you back to some shit because it's all about tactics. You got to figure out which type of club to use for your terrain. It's just like being a sniper, in my opinion. Almost there. Willie Wayne, what's going on, man? Got a medal for football. He said he still have it. Yeah. My mom keeps most of my medals and shit now. She has like she used to have a whole room where like I used to get these trophies in track. She's like, in track, man, if you run some shit and you beat somebody back in the day, they gonna have a damn life-size trophy of your ass. And I got a couple of those for some big races. Mom's be keeping those up in there. Yep. I think Dirty froze. Oh no, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, I thought you froze. What up, Pyro? Good morning. How you doing, bro?
I got a notification. I needed to rate RATE. Guy I did business with on offer up over the weekend.
Okay. That's what's up.
I was looking for hardwood floor panels so I could do my mom's house. And I mean, if anybody knows, you know, I mean, that shit is expensive, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That shit is expensive, bro. That shit can
That's
be, bro. That shit can get up to like $10 a square foot, bro.
it could.
You know what I mean? That shit can get upwards to like $10 a square foot, depending on the material you use and
Yeah,
whatnot.
especially if you're using a real hardwood or laminate, it can really kick up the cost.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean that, and then they got the other ones out now too that are like 20-year guaranteed. They got the insulation and everything on the bottom of them. They click in. Them things expensive too.
Yeah.
All weatherproof. Those things are a bit expensive too, man. They be like $8-9, $7 a square foot. Basically.
Yeah.
Shit, I priced it at Home Depot. I was looking at like almost $7,000.
Yeah, that's about
like $7,000 to do my mom's room, her living room, her den, and my brother's room.
Just one floor or two floors?
Huh? It's one floor.
Okay.
One floor. Single story home, but I mean you're looking at almost 1,000 square feet.
Yeah.
You're looking at almost 1,000 square feet, bro. Just literally maybe like 2 feet short of 1,000. It's like 998 square feet.
Yeah.
998 square feet.
You get an extra just in case too. So I mean that's gonna be a little bit over 1,000.
Yeah. So I paid $1,200.
Of course you did. Hey, I got a hobby like that too.
Yeah, I paid $1,200.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you. I'm like, hey man, depending on the shipping, I got a homie that can do that shit, man.
I'm gonna do it myself. I just had to buy the material. I'm talking about the
material. My homie he could be able to get some cheap shit. He always be hitting me up. I used it one time to do my floor. I got to redo it, man, because my Rottweiler, man, he been tore the floor up on some parts. So I got to redo my shit all over again. I don't want to do it, but yeah, them homies be coming in handy like that.
Bro, I got everything you need to do the floors, bro. I got the push back. You know how you get to the corners?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I got the shit
tool
that go, you push it in, I mean? And then then you take that piece out, take it over to the wood, and I got it all.
I have to, I got to step my table saw game up. I need a new table saw. Definitely got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to step your table saw game up, bro. I got a table saw.
Yeah, you say you went to Home Depot. You didn't go to Home Depot. You went to Home Depot.
Yeah, I went to the Homies Depot, bro. and I had them throw in a brand new circular saw. You know what I mean? For another $150.
Damn. Yeah,
battery and all, bro. Charger, everything.
Yeah, you went to a crackhead. You definitely got a crackhead working for you. You got the hook up. That's a good pick. But 200 for a saw? Shit.
Circular saw? DeWalt?
Yeah.
20 volt? With the quick charger?
You better take that down. You better take that serial number off that motherfucker.
Nope.
For $250, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Raider said he used to hate doing floors at work. He said, imagine doing elevator flooring. Woo! Sometimes the smaller spaces man, I bet you that gives you some stretched out on the back too. Them small spaces, the big space ain't bad. It's just when you got to get into the little fucking details and shit, man. That'll wear you out.
It sucks. It sucks when you're dealing with the interlocking panels too in small spaces.
Because you got to cut them to fit. Yeah, you got to cut them. You got to do like a jigsaw cut sometimes on some of them to make them fit on the doors and shit. You got a door that has your hinges that are offset. You got pieces of wood that you got to offset to make it match up. That's the worst part. That's the part that I suck at. Have your dog do push-ups? Yeah, I do. I had that motherfucker doing push-ups all the time. Badass dog. What up,
Hey
Fizzle?
man, I didn't steal your DeWalt, James.
I just saw that too.
Yeah, I didn't steal your
Yeah,
DeWalt.
yeah. That shit.
Pyro,
Yeah.
my guy, what's good with you, man?
That's
Salute.
when you be like, hey man, what color was it? It's blue. Yeah, my shit black, man. My shit. Oh no. Oh no,
My shit bright ass yellow. You know how DeWalt make they tools, bro. Bright ass yellow.
Man, I be throwing my name on that motherfucker like it was mine the whole time. It say dirty right there on that shit. What are you talking about? Man, shit, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I already had a circular saw, bro, but
for that price, you can't miss out on that
beat
shit
it,
for that price, bro.
I like DeWalt tools, bro. That's the thing about it. Like DeWalt tools are comfortable for my hands. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They make nice big grips, bro. You know what I mean? Like they built their shit for man hands, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They built their shit for man hands. Other companies don't.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I like DeWalt, because all their shit is built for man hands.
Yeah.
That should be their new. They should hire me, bro.
Bro, I'm seeing it, bro. Hey,
built for man's hands.
Bro, you think I'm playing? Let me see. We at 37:04. I'm gonna remember this timestamp because I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna clip this shit. And I'm gonna send it to their ass. Hey, Nike too. Hey, it's just more comfortable. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm saying. It's just more comfortable. I don't know.
I remember when Adidas did have the dopest tracksuits, though. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Even if you go watch Air, they'll tell you, bro. Like Adidas has some dope ass tracksuits.
That's why Jordan almost signed with them because of the suit.
Over time, their tracksuits haven't changed, bro. It seemed like soon as Nike got with Jordan, bro, just everything just literally just changed from there, bro.
It took a minute. It took a minute for the suits because those are still popping. I think. If let me see. Yeah.
How often you see it, bro? I got an Adidas tracksuit that I wear ever so often.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I still got a tracksuit, but I'm talking about Jordan. Because I mean, to be honest with you, bro, like I'd buy the shoes. I never had a pair of Jordan shoes until I was a grown ass man.
Bro,
but like I would buy the
Jordan windbreaker suits.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, bro, I would get my shit at the flea market. So I'm saying,
bro, the one with the flight on the flight patch on the back.
I never paid full price for my shit.
Hard, bro.
Yeah. I get my shit from the flea market, so I couldn't say if it was like it was full price.
I'm not buying no Jordan nothing from the flea market, bro.
I was the flea. Hey, my shit be hair Bordens. Yeah, I was straight flea market baby back in them days.
See, Gal, what's good with you, sis? How you doing?
I had that Bart Simpson shirt. them damn flea market ones.
I had those too, bro. The swap meet Bart Simpsons and
hell yeah.
When he did the Jordan pose, and I had all that shit. Bro. Yeah. I just wasn't buying no actual Jordan nothing.
Nah, I would buy all the off-brand clothes from the flea market for sure. I remember. You know what? I ain't been to a flea market. Now I think about it, I ain't been to a flea market in years, man. Like a flea market. You know what I'm talking about? The ones you still kind of deal with. Get some tacos. Keep it pushing. We used to go to them motherfuckers every week in California.
Nah, I ain't seen no dudes wearing no Daisy Dukes like shirts. Where they do that at?
What?
Where they doing that at? Cause I know they doing a lot of stupid shit these days, but where they doing that at?
Daisy Dukes like short. What the fuck? I ain't seen that. I don't want to see that. You know what I don't like either? Is that fucking training bra that my man Max Crosby had on the other day. Don't wear that shit, Mac. I don't care what the motherfuckers telling you. Don't wear that shit, bro. That shit look like sports bra. I don't care if it reads your heart.
They got a shirt. It looked like a sports bra.
Yeah.
But what it is, it's not a sports bra, bro. It actually has a bunch of sensors inside of it. That's why it's designed like that. I know what you're talking about. I seen it. If you look at the back of it, I know it looks hella weird, but when you look at the back of it, it's got a box on it. You know what I mean? And as you work out, it sends information every 3 seconds to so every second that you're doing something, basically, it goes into the computer. You know what I mean? And it's being monitored, it's being watched on how much you can do, you know, your power, everything is being like the calories you're burning, fast, everything is all being monitored. And that whole thing is like a fucking sensor, but it's monitoring your chest. Now, I think they should have made the bottom part like a fucking shirt, but from my understanding is they did that to keep all the wires and everything right where it's supposed to be, and they couldn't sew into the fabric, you know what I mean, to anyways, whatever. But that's what it's for. It's a sensor.
Let me ask you this, bro. Would you ever wear that shit? What am I got? Nice ass pool. Damn. I ain't wearing it.
For $17 million a year, yeah, I'm wearing that bitch.
Why can't they?
17 million nigga a year, yeah, I'm wearing that bitch, bro.
I'll be rocking. I'll be honest. That's the more reason to get like Nike to be like, hey man, make me a little Vapor Max I can put over it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I probably would throw a shirt over so you can't see it. But yeah, for 17 million a year, yeah, nigga, I'm wearing it.
Hey, you gonna be out there in the flat on nigga with that shit on. Be like, hey man, 17 to 17, man. Yeah, I feel it though. For 17, yeah, I'm like, hey, give me that shit.
Hey, for 17 mil, yeah, I'm wearing that bitch, bro. I don't give a fuck what you think about me, nigga. hey, I'll roll off with my Bentley. I'll roll off with my Bentley with a cigar and blow smoke in your face. I don't give a shit.
Hey, got a pink one on and shit.
You out here looking like a straight female, bro.
hey man, while I got it fresh in my head too.
Just call me a lesbian.
Sir looks a lot. Hey, you got to pull up that damn that shit that you made the other day. That shit was funny as hell. About Josh Jacobs. The one about Josh Jacobs. I saw you was bored the other day. You had a little time on your hands.
I did that one after the show. I did that one literally right after the show.
Hey,
I just published it the next day.
Man, you know what? Hey, that's how I be, bro. Because sometimes, like, when I don't have nothing to like be inspired by, like, I can't create. Like, I haven't been able to make no good jokes because it ain't been no shit that's been motivating me. That shit is like my kind of comedy right there. That shit was good. That shit was good as fuck. They need to be very accurate. Understand it's more a necessity now. Yeah, I get it, man.
There you go.
Okay. Y'all got to see this. If you haven't seen it, man, enjoy yourself. Drink your coffee and enjoy it. Oh shit, what?
See, this is what happens when you're living lavish, sipping wine and everything. Brown style. Yeah, that's what it's about. What you got? You got a whole bunch of guns. But I mean, just violence, song, anything. I mean, we just came over because we hadn't answered our calls and everything like that. We thought that, maybe something was wrong too. And,
yeah, I seen that way, Wayne.
I'm giving you the title shot. As a matter of fact, we were just discussing. Yeah, there's some diggle. There's some diggle that work out. We're just trying to get all of our guts. Y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my word. Excuse me, brother. Your word don't mean shit, all right? Yeah. I mean, the word is
Dude.
I'll get some real. We just, like I said, we come to use, man. Just, small time, just shot. That's all we asking for.
Man, that shit's good as fuck. Oh man, what was the name of that movie?
Huh?
What was the name of that movie?
Great White Hype.
Shorty?
The Great White Hype.
Yeah, that's what it was. Great White Hype. Yeah, I gotta go back to see that one again. That was dope. That shit was funny as fuck, man. Another thing I noticed after you posted, I started thinking about it, and we already knew, bro. Like, we've been telling. If you guys been watching New York Derby for an extended period of time, there's two things we've been talking about. One is Max Crosby is not considered a defensive end on the roster. He's an outside linebacker to fit that system. And two, Josh Jacobs changed his number back when the season ended, which is why he had a discount at the Raider image shop for his number 28. And it should be a surprise to y'all. We've been talking about it for a while. It seemed like it was a big fucking surprise to a handful of people for whatever reason. It's like, y'all didn't play Madden yet? Madden had already showed it. They got him as number 8, day one, back in like February. But another thing I noticed too that just struck up an idea when I was looking at your post that you made about that. That was funny shit though, man. Good job, by the way.
What?
Your post, your IG, that shit was funny. The Great White Hype, that shit was good. But I was just saying, have you noticed, not to you, but it's to everybody, that we didn't sign any running backs this year? Not a single one, not a practice squad player. We didn't get a free agent. We didn't draft one. We didn't trade for one. So that gives me a little bit of hope. And like I said, I don't want to have hope in anything because you don't know until it's done. But it gives me some type of optimism that a deal's going to be done with Josh, or they expect him to ball out on his last year of his deal. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Man,
what up, OJ? What up, Estrada?
It's tough, man. Like, I want Josh Jacobs to get paid, right? I believe the kid deserves his money, right?
Keep it real. You already know. You already know what time it is. Yep.
Keeping it real, bro. I believe the kid deserves the money, right? My only thing is the Raiders are not going to reset the market, bro. They're just not. You know what I mean? They're not going to give him the 13 plus mil he's asking for, unfortunately. Is it a lot? Yeah, it is. And it's not. You know what I mean? I feel like 13 is a fair number for the kid. He deserves it. You know what I mean? He definitely deserves it. But the thing about it is, if you look at the salary cap, bro, we don't have it.
Yep.
We ain't got it.
That's what you said. I want to give it to you.
Look,
I ain't got it on me.
The best thing they can do is bring him in, sit him down, and say, hey, look, check it out. We know what you're looking for. We know what you want. We would love to give it to you. We don't have it. But here's what we've decided to do. Next year, we got buku bucks. We got buku bucks next year, Josh. So we give you the franchise tag this year, right? We give you the franchise tag this year. And then next year, we give you the contract that you're asking for. You know what I mean? We give you that plus a little bit of extra in the signing, you know what I mean? Just to make up for this year, you know? So you wanted 13 mil, we can give you 10, you know, in the franchise tag, we can give you 10. But what we can do is next year, when you go to sign that contract and the signing bonus, we can put an extra 3.2 in that signing bonus for you to make up the difference for this year. There's your 13 for this year, you know what I mean? Plus your 13 for the next couple of years coming up. Bro, that's what I would do as a GM.
Sounds solid to me.
You know what I mean? That's what I would do as a GM. But again, I'm not a GM. You know what I mean? So, but you put it down in legal principles. You know what I mean? So you write out a contract that says neither one of us can back out of this, or it's going to be an issue. You know what I mean? This is what it's going to be. Boom, boom, boom. Bye.
I mean, if it works out, it's going to come down to if he shows up to camp, really, under those terms, and plays like he will. I think he will. And like you said, if that's been explained, it seems simple. It seems like that's the best route to take. And if it's simple to me and you, I hope that they did that concept with him and just ain't give him a cold shoulder. You see, with every other position, and maybe last year was Josh's chance where the regime was like, all right, we're going to draft your replacement and show you. And he was like, fuck those replacements. And he was probably the only one that really was like that, because you look at Stidham was Picard. They drafted 2 running backs, 2 free agents to give Josh a little run. You look at Chandler Jones coming in with Max, more of as a support. But you look at the cornerbacks that were drafted. We drafted another Meek. We drafted another Trayvon. We drafted another Abrams. We basically drafted another replica of each player and say, all right, go out and go beat them. But we didn't do that this year with Josh. Like I said, I wonder if that's what we were doing last year with Zamir. And I hear shit ain't good with Zamir. Like not just talent wise. I mean, just he's not blocking. He's not able to block like Josh and catch. Great running back, but he's not Josh.
But I'm not gonna worry about that because Josh couldn't block for shit when he came in either.
Sure could. Yeah.
It took Josh like 3 years to learn to block, bro. I don't think he learned to block till like season 3.5, 4, bro.
Yeah. It took a lot. That definitely took a lot for Josh. I think it was more conditioning too. He got into the weight room and really started taking it serious. He started seeing his blocking go up and in when Alec Ingold came in there.
Yeah, my biggest concern with Zamir White, bro, truthfully, bro, is his field vision.
I'm saying exactly. He's a downhill runner, bro. He doesn't create space like Josh. You 1,000%. I 1,000% agree with you on that.
His field vision is my concern with Zamir White, bro. If he could just find the hole, hit the hole, and go, bro, you know.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here talking about it. Yep.
You know, I feel like the kid's field vision is just not where it needs to be. So runs into traffic. You know what I mean? He runs into traffic.
That was different with college.
Into traffic, bro. Like, what are you doing?
That was different with college. Yeah, in the pros, you run into traffic. You got a motherfucker that can grab you and hand tackle you. They grab you, at least hold you there for their homies to come and get you. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. But it's kind of interesting to see how we didn't get anybody to at least it like a what if, like, hey, what if he doesn't show up? What if something goes wrong with this? You know, what's going down? But I'm hoping that they end up doing something though.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they do something. Switch his number to 8, his college number. Yep. Yeah, the show is called merchandise. He's been trying to set it up for 2 years. He posted it on his IG this morning talking about it, because I guess people was coming at Josh like, yo, man, I just bought your jersey, bro. Like, and
he mentioned it when they said you can wear it whenever you want.
Yeah, he's like, I've been planning this 2 years ago. If you guys remember, he put a tweet out and he was like, I'm switching our number when Marcus Mariota left. He's like, I'm about to go to 8. And then he found out that it would cost $2 million of his own money because he had to buy out all the jerseys.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yep. And you got
That's
to
why
buy out
all
the
his
jerseys.
jerseys was on sale, and everybody's like, "Is he getting traded?" No, he was changing his jersey number.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. So calm down, nation. We still got him. He's still here. He's just switching his number, and that's a good sign that he's switching his number because look, if you're paying $2 million, I'm pretty sure is what he paid to be able to buy out all of the 28 jerseys, and you get traded. It's just a waste of fucking money because you can go and let's say he gets traded to the Vikings tomorrow, he can go and pick number 8 if he wanted to. So that's a bad investment on his behalf if he didn't think that he was going to be with the team and had to get his jersey switched out. So that's another decent sign.
I just wait. I just play one more year in my fucking 28 versus paying $2.5 million.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He's like, "Yeah, fuck that. I ain't paying no $2 million. I'm gonna hold on to this shit." So he's good. Yeah, that motherfucker woke you up, huh? Hey, what's up, Dark? Getting 25 in, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
For a minute. I lost it and I just found it. I forgot how well this motherfucker hits.
I remember when you had it. I remember when you got it a couple weeks back.
Nah,
like that.
I've had this for years, bro.
Oh, you had it on the live not too long ago, a couple weeks back, I think. Yeah, that shit be hitting. That live resin, huh?
It's herb.
That live resin. Oh, it's herb. Oh shit.
It's a vape.
Oh shit, you choking off the vape right there? Damn. Yeah, it's dry herb vaporizer. Okay. Yeah, that's solid then. I thought it was a vape pen.
Actually put the herb inside. It has a top, but I can't find the top.
Yeah, it's better for the lungs that way too. It's a lot better. Oh man. Well, I got to get back to it. Time to work. About a day and a half more of this grind, and then I'll be a little bit more relaxed to get a little bit more rest. I was up most of the night working. I got like 2-3 hours of shut eye. Go knock out a couple more things, and then like I said, Tuesday, I'll try to see if I'll talk to Chris and get you guys in a group chat setting and talk to him. The dude from Protect the Shield podcast. You know,
send him my number, bro. You got my number, bro.
Okay, bet. You know I don't be sending people number out unless I get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the okay. Yep. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Protect the Shield podcast, go check that out. Really, really good show. My boy Chris on there. Very, very talented brother out of Ohio, I believe. Big Raider fan. He had Hugh Jackson on his show yesterday. So, man, good times. Always good times. So, make sure you guys drink your water. You guys are hydrating. What else? Working out. Call your moms, like Dirty's doing. He's visiting his mom. He's taking care of his mom. Don't ever take those opportunities for advantage, you know. But shoot, I guess my gems for this week. Last week it was support people, be a good homie, be a good teammate. Man, this week I'm feeling like let's take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go treat yourself to something. Go get yourself something that you don't usually do. Go take yourself to lunch. Go take yourself to a fucking movie. Go get a haircut. Go do something that you usually wouldn't do for yourself that you put off that because you're taking care of other people that you wouldn't do for yourself. So if it's going to the donut shop, go grab you some donuts, go get you a milkshake, go to the strip club, whatever it is, just make sure it's somewhat productive. But man, make sure you guys do something for yourself though. Treat yourself. Do something for yourself this whole week and start y'all. If you don't take care of yourself and you don't love yourself and make sure yourself is feeling valuable, then you can't do nothing for nobody else. So that's my gem, man. What about you, bro?
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Life is like a box of chocolates. You know what I mean? Life is like a box of chocolates. People say you never know what you're going to get. That's not fucking true. Flip over the box. It tells you what's in it.
You got to get the information before you buy the motherfucker. And don't leave it out in the sun. And don't leave it out in the sun. Don't leave it out in the sun. You're going to melt the shit.
Bro, you know exactly what you're going to get in a box of chocolates, bro. It's on the back. Read it.
another fucking Hallmark, man. That's another card, dog. You know what you get in the box of chocolates? It's on the back.
Hey,
Read the shit.
hey, life is like a box of chocolates. The instructions are on the back.
Bro, hey NorCal, man, you writing this down, bro? Please tell me you write this down. You keep the list of the Book of Dirty. That's what we gonna call it. We need to get you a book and sell that shit as an ebook and call that shit the Book of Dirty, the Dirty Book.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, you don't know what you get after 4 is 8 most of it. Yeah, that's right. He sure did eat all that shit. Hey, that's a good way right there. Good way to end it. Appreciate you, Dirty. Appreciate your nation. You going live tonight? Possibly.
I'm gonna stop making promises about going live on certain days because then I don't fucking show up and then I look bad.
Hey man, you know what?
I really don't know what I'm doing, bro. Like my son's got his graduation this week. My wife has to work tonight. My mom is in the hospital. I got to go to South Carolina for 7 days on Friday. Mm-hmm. Like I'm broke. I got to rent a car, bro. I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? I got to buy a bag, bro. I have to buy a bag to put my golf bag in to fly it.
That's baller problems.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta put my golf bag in another bag to fly it. And then it's fucking $30 a bag.
I'm about to say, then you gotta pay for the shit too.
It's $30 a bag, bro. So
Yep. That's gonna be taxing.
Man.
I feel that. But hey, while you out there, like you said, like I talked about this week, man, try and do something for yourself, man. Go golfing.
That's 7 days and no herb either, too, bro. That's another thing. Because South Carolina is a zero tolerance state.
Hey, you know what? Hey, go to the dispensary. Go. I think you ever had the THC capsules? Well, I don't know. I don't want to give you no advice. Bring it to another state. You fuck around and fucking around. So yeah. But what okay, yep. Say less. Okay. He said real was gonna make sure we cool, but no herb. I feel you. No herb.
Yeah,
herb.
no flower, bro.
Yeah.
No flower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take those, pack those away, man. Ain't nobody gonna bother you with those. Ain't
nobody gonna say shit. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about nothing. Nope. They'll mess with you about having a water bottle before they mess with you on that. Yeah, man. Well, hey, happy trails to you, brother. If you go live, I'll be on with you. You out of everybody else need to make sure you adhere that advice of taking care of yourself, making sure your mind's straight, getting that golf game turned. I know you can't turn your phone off, but just keep it over there in the golf cart while you're going to go get your, your drive on when you get your swing. So that way at least nobody won't bother you for a couple seconds.
I'll probably be live.
Okay.
I'll probably be live from the golf course.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, do that. When you leave? You leave tomorrow?
I'll leave Friday.
Okay, so you got the week. All right, man. Well, shit. In the meantime, bro, reach out if you need anything, and then I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I don't think I got nothing else going on for the rest of the day. Like I said, if y'all need anything, reach out to Dirty. Make sure you keep your prayers for him and his mother, and safe travels to him. Give my prayer warriors out there that pray.
I do got one last thing.
Yes,
Make sure y'all tune in tonight and watch these motherfucking Lakers get swept the fuck up out of here, bro.
Damn. He gonna do me like that.
Somebody get me a broom.
Damn. I wasn't ready for that one. That hit me right in my chest, man. That hit me right in my chest. Someone please call 911. I've been shut down in my bullet, in my chest.
Someone give me a broom.
Feel my body getting cold. Damn, dog. Oh, that's cold, bro. That's cold. You know what? Oh, now, yeah, Anthony Estrada, I'm with you. Oh, now I'm playing the damn music, man. We getting up out of here, man. That's fucked up, man. Bye.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Just win, baby.
for. Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a